So yeah, I think drop strategy is pretty much the only way that Calm is going to be able to win from this point on. And even with drop strategy, he's going to have to drop right on top of the tanks. Otherwise, he's just going to be destroyed by ranged tanks. This is not looking good for Calm, I think. Even with this amount of Ultras, the Ultralists fully upgraded. They're fully upgraded. They're still going to pop to that amount of tanks. So, yeah, we'll see what the Brain Zerg can come up with here. I think his strategy so far has just been trying to take the entire top half of the map, including the 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. He's already taken the 3 o'clock, so he has that in the bag, but he's going to have to take the middle soon and take the 9 o'clock, which Flash is not allowing to happen. There's another hatchery coming up and being denied for the umpteenth time. Wow, Calm actually trying to break that, but losing troops in the process. He notices the amount of tanks, and really, look at this great wall of Flash. And Calm coming in. He's not backing off. Not backing off. Calm is going to try to take this with Dark Swarm. I'm not sure what he's thinking. Look at the amount of tanks that are in here. I don't think he knows about those tanks that are right by the factory. If he knew about them, I don't think he would try this. He's coming in. All these Ultras being ripped into. This is going to be close. Close, but he's running back. Calm running back with his Ultras, and Flash somehow managing to hold that. Some brilliant defense from Flash. It looks like he's going to have to float off his command center and get his troops out of dodge down at the 6 o'clock. But there's some plagued Ultras. Why did you turn against me, Defilers? It's like those SCVs being run to that base, but they're probably going to run back to the 6 o'clock soon. And really, Calm has not done a very good job protecting that base, that new base at the 9 o'clock. I think he should devote all of his energy to protecting that, really, because if he can get that up and protect it and have the entire top half of the map, he's going to be able to take the middle and have basically unending minerals and gas soon. But the Ultra is coming up. Plenty of Ultras being scanned by Flash there, so he's going to come up and try to get some Irradiates on the Defilers and the Ultras. Look at all these science vessels. Oh, this is going to be Irradiate City. Oh, no. Everything being irradiated. There's a nice plague from Calm on a few of those science vessels, but not all of them go down. So that one Hero Mutalist, look at this. 9 o'clock goes down for the 12th time. Got to go back and do some counting. I hope you're keeping score at home, Nukenites, because that base has gone down a lot. Man, Flash has done a good job denying that, but eventually I think he's going to try to take that 9 o'clock for himself. Eventually, he's doing a good enough job defending all of his bases right now, so I don't think he's too worried about taking that base at the moment. When he starts mining out the 6 o'clock and the inside 5 o'clock, I think he's going to start worrying. I think he's going to try to start taking that 9 o'clock for himself. But right now, he's doing a good enough job coming out here. Both guys still pretty much max. It's pretty much like I said earlier. They both have a lot of troops. Look at all these Ultras coming down the map. And if Calm knew about this troop, he does know about the troop up there, so he could get a nice pincer on all of those medic marines and be able to take those down at least. Oh, he's bashing his head into the wall here. No, Calm, you can't get through this. Well, actually, Calm might be able to do this. A bunch of troops coming in, fighting off. So Flash is using this opportunity to take out the 12 o'clock. He's not worried about defending his base. He's like, I've made a ton of tanks. I have plenty of tanks. He's coming over with all of his troops from the 5 o'clock to defend his main, staying in there with a crack squad. The Inglorious Bastard staying there to defend that base. And a bunch of Scourge coming in just to make sure the Ultralists can't be irradiated. But wow, Flash actually somehow holding with the only one tank and a little tiny squad of Marines and medics. The 12 o'clock went down, though, so Flash got a lot of damage done while Calm was attacking. Calm kind of bashed his head into the wall there against the Great Wall of Flash by going in with all of his Ultras. There's one Ultra left here, and I think that will go down momentarily. Calm coming in with Dark Swarm. And a nice plague from him, so he's going to be able to clean this up. But yeah, he needs to retake the 12 o'clock. He needs some mineral intake, and there are still minerals up there, so he needs to take that. He's taking the 9 o'clock again, but he has no troops over there. No troops at the 9 o'clock to defend that, including lurkers or anything. I mean, if he put a couple of lurkers at each of the choke points of that 9 o'clock, I think he would have a much easier time defending that. But being scanned, the 9 o'clock being scanned again. So Flash says, hey, I want to kill that for a 13th time. So he's probably going to go over there with troops soon enough. I think, he's already moving up with troops. Very, very close to that base, so he's going to have no troubles moving up there and denying that base yet again. More Irradiates. This is why you never see Terran versus Zerg games go to a draw. Science vessels because the Terran can just irradiate until everything is dead, and that is why a Zerg has to end it earlier than this, because now Calm is running scared. He only has a couple of Ultras out. He has a bunch of Zerglings. That'll definitely help him to get a counterattack of some kind. Yeah, he's trying to tackle the 6 o'clock coming down. Ooh, doing a good job denying mining down there, but there's very few minerals left at that 6 o'clock. And Flash is probably going to try to take the 9 o'clock for himself soon, because I think it's about that point in the game where he's going to have to find another means of getting minerals and gas. So Calm retaking the 12 o'clock. There's a surprising amount of minerals up there at the 12 o'clock base, so it's good that he's taking that yet again. But both guys being pretty much whittled down. But no, wait. Flash has 190 population, and Calm has 139. So Calm is losing his footing in this game. Slowly but surely, he's losing his footing. And Irradiate of the Scourge takes down that huge clump of Scourge. I'm going to have to remember that. Irradiate Scourge, the perfect strategy. But Calm playing timidly, staying up at the 12 o'clock, trying to defend that base with all of his troops at the 12 o'clock. Look at all this. Oh, Irradiates from Flash, irradiating everything right close to the Zergling, so the Zergling's going to melt. Oh, devastating for Calm, keeping all those troops clumped up like that. So Calm definitely losing his footing in this game. He might be able to come in and take out some science vessels. Yeah, I think he's definitely going to be able to take out some science vessels with that amount of Scourge, but still, oh man, this game is epic. The 9 o'clock is still not claimed by either player. Look at this. Oh, man. Science vessels. Goodbye, science vessels. Well, there's one left, so that's good for Flash in case there are any lurkers in the area, but only one science vessel left. So Calm might actually be able to clean up this troop. He might actually be able to do this, and I think Flash knows that. That's why he's backing back to his tanks. He still has quite a few tanks at the 5 o'clock just to defend that against any more suicide attacks from Calm. Calm trying to run in and take the natural area, trying to run into the main, get some damage done on those production buildings. But, oh, man, smashing his head into the wall yet again. And it looks like Flash might be thinking about ending this thing. I think he is thinking about ending it because he's moving out with most of his troops. He still has quite a few tanks at the 5 o'clock, of course, to defend that. Yeah, look at the face of Calm. He's like, man, I can't figure out how I'm going to win this game. Because now he's way behind in population, and even if he does a big drop or something, you just know that Flash is going to go for the counterattack. He's going to counterattack either with drops or something else. Hey, look, the 9 o'clock base, our best friend, the favorite base, and looks like the drone, knowing what's good for it, decides to cancel that. I don't want to be the 14th base to go down. And here comes more Ultralists from Calm. I think he might be trying to do a last-minute gambit to end this game by going for that 5 o'clock base with all of his troops. Yes, that's what he's doing, going in with all of his troops. Trying to drill through all the troops here. Look at this tank line. The tank line from hell. Going to drill through these Ultralists. No problem drilling through the Ultralists. Only one Ultralist left over here for Calm. This might have been his entire force right here. Whoa, look at Calm's face. He is definitely sweating it here. There's almost no way he can get back in this game now, aside from a drop on the production buildings, like I said. But still, I don't think that's going to be enough. I think there is going to be a counterattack from Flash if that does happen. But still in here, Calm still fighting and doing a much better job than Jaedong, I have to say, at tackling Flash on this map. Yeah, he's going to have a chance in the next game to get back, but yeah, I don't think he's going to take this one from Flash. Flash moving up with a kind of a killer squad. I think he's going to try to end it with this squad on the ground right here. Still defending with his tanks, just in case there is a counterattack like this coming down the map from Calm. Looks like Calm's going to try to come in here, kill all those tanks by getting up close and personal with them, but still, I don't think it's going to be enough. Nope, not enough from Calm. He just suicides all of his Zerglings into the area, and that's it. GG! Epic game! Have to say, that was a great game from both players. And I think if Calm had gone for more drop strategy, like he tried at the 5 o'clock earlier in the game, I think he might have been able to take that, because he had a lot of Ultras on the ground. Well, time for me to take a break and rest my voice. Says Ben Nuke, going to move on to 4th set.